Hello, today I'm going to talk about this game that's in Math Playground. It's kind of a good game. This is about ratios and using ratios to solve problems. So Museum Mishap is what your link will bring you to. So when you click on that link, it takes you here. And just click on this arrow right there.
Let's get started.
And look, there's a guy there telling you to get started. So these are the different games right here. So we'll just start with this one right here, missing quantity. So it sets us up with a word problem right here. Basically, we're just going to read that, and then we're going to set up a bar diagram in order to solve this ratio problem. So Diego and John shared some erasers in the ratio 6:5. Now, let's just stop right there for a second. Diego and John, think of the order of their words. All right, the words have to match the numbers in that same order. So when we see Diego and John, I know Diego comes first, John comes second. So when I read the ratio 6:5, I know the 6 is going to represent Diego, the 5 is going to represent John. Now up to this point, the ratio 6:5 doesn't tell us how many erasers Diego and John have. All it says is for every 6 erasers that Diego has, John has 5 erasers. So I know one thing. I know that Diego has more than John does, but he doesn't have a whole lot more, almost the same amount, but a little bit more. So that's all I know at this point. Now then it gives us more information. If John had 30 erasers, now I have to figure out how many Diego has. I could do that. And to do that, we can use a bar diagram. So first of all, let's go ahead and label our bars. It doesn't really matter what order they are in. If you want to go in the same order they're read, you can. I'll put, John second and Diego first, but it doesn't really matter. What really matters is that you get the numbers matching up with the words. So 6 has to go with Diego. So I'm going to put 6 of these bars right here along Diego's line, and then 5 along John's line here. And then I'm going to hit my check mark right there. If I'm ever, wondering what to do next, you just read this down here. It gives you some feedback what to do next here. All right, so now one of these bars represents 30 total erasers. One of the bars is the question mark. So John has 30. I need to go ahead and put 30 next to John's bar. And then we want to know how many Diego has. Let's check that. Okay, we're ready for our final answer. So we're going to do a little bit of math calculation in our head. We know this right here is enough information to tell us what we need to know. This is our big clue, that 5 bars here, 5 of these rectangular boxes right here, will add up to 30. So what number would go in each of these boxes to add up a total of 30? 5 times what would be 30? So 30 divided by 5 is 6. So now I know that every box up here, even these up here, all have a 6 in them. Okay, so Diego has 6s in his boxes. He has 6 boxes, each worth 6, and so his total is going to be 36. So that will answer how many erasers does Diego have is 36. I'm going to go ahead and type 36 in here. Now, sometimes I've had students say that when they start typing, nothing happened. No typing, no answers appeared. No matter what they typed, they couldn't get anything to work. If that's the case with you, just click the C right here, clear button. I don't know what's happening, but if you click C, it will clear it, and then it will allow you to, here you go, allow you to type it in just like that. And we can check our answer. Ooh, that was loud. And then, and then look, they're giving us a clue to a second game right here. We're supposed to guess who this person is. This is clue number 1. So can you guess who this person is by the time we get done with all 5 clues right there? So anyway, that's how you play this game right here. If you get done with this, there's a second game you can play too, and there's more than that. Just click that right there. Go ahead. If you get all 5 of these done, go to total. And in this, it's the same idea. You've got a word problem right here. You've got information in it. So it gives you a ratio. The ratio of hip-hop to country is 5:3. Remember, you got to remember the order of the ratios. So hip-hop is first, country is second. So 5 is hip-hop, 3 is country. So 5 is hip-hop. All right. It didn't really matter how I assigned the labels, as long as I put the 5 with the hip-hop and the 3 with the country. So here's a little bit of a different setup. it says Kelly has a total of 40 tunes. The total of everything is 40. Okay, so here the two bars are the two missing boxes right here. This is representing or asking for the total of all country and hip hop. This one here is simply asking for the total of hip hop. So the 40, it says she has a total of 40, so we're going to put that in this total box here. The question is, how many hip hop tunes does she have? So that looks about right. So our big clue is we have all of these boxes. How many boxes are here? 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 boxes and they all equal 40. So we can figure out what value to assign to each box. So 40 divided by 8 is 5. So now we can figure out if there are 5 in each box, the total amount of hip hop tunes would be 25. So 25, and then that's how that works right there. All right, well, if you get done with that, you can even move on to the next one. But just kind of have fun with these. It's good problem solving with these bar diagrams. All right, thank you.